Okay, how did you get into the record business?
Something I wanted to do all my life.
Did you have a lot of records as a kid?
Oh yeah. Yes. Publix used to, at the counters, used to have grab bags of 45s.
Wow.
5 for 19 cents. So if I had a quarter, it's in there buying.
Well, what kinds of music did you buy?
It was, with the grab bags, there was everything. There would have been rock, country, classical, jazz, pop, whatever. I was real fortunate. My best friend's brother was a hippie age. He was like 10 years older than us. And he sold me his entire record collection from A to Z, animals to zombies. And it was really cool because some of it I already had, but there was a lot of groups in there that were stuff I wouldn't have known about if I hadn't bought these records. Like a couple of my favorite artists was a band called Love. And I don't care if you're 8 or if you're 80, everybody should have that in their collection. One of the covers for the Love album. And if you'll see, it says here, "We're the best band you've never heard."
Right, I got that.
Okay, and it's just one of my favorite bands here, and I'll show you a couple. This is the album I'm talking about. Love Forever Changes.
What?
8 or if you're 80, everybody should have this in their collection here.
And you have it in stock, of course.
In stock, and I stock it. And it's also, you know, it's on a CD too, but
Yeah.
I've also got the...
You have just about anything anybody would want.
Well, we try. There's stuff that's not available, can't get. Here's Graham Parsons.
Okay.
This is if you're 8 or if you're 80, everybody should have this.
Graham Parsons. Note
Graham
to self.
Parsons. He's a Florida boy.
Check that out. From around here?
Winter Haven, Florida.
Hmm?
He was born in Winter Haven, Florida.
Winter Haven, okay. That'll work.
And, but I might be out of the...
About how many vinyl albums do you think you have?
About 15,000.
15,000. That's new and used.
New and used. Oh, you mean in the store here now? Oh, over 30,000.
Over 30,000.
Over 30,000 new and used records. I thought you were talking about personal.
Oh, you have 15,000. The store has 30,000.
And the store's got about, like here's like this. Got a little thing here for Graham here.
Okay, got a little shrine here. Check it out.
Little shrine. And coincidental on February 13th during race week, Graham's sister came into the store here, so we got to meet Graham, his youngest sister. Never met any of them before, but I got to meet his sister. She was really, really nice, really, really classy lady, really nice lady.
Good deal.
She was. It was one of the highlights of 27 years of Atlantic Sounds. Here was me. Diane
How many
Parsons.
years?
27 years.
27 years.
This is my 28th Christmas.
Right here.
Right here in this location.
And you started by yourself? You've maintained it all by yourself? You started with, if I remember, I've known you since 1984.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be, we lived here about 15 years. That would be probably, you had what, 200 albums if I remember correctly?
Yeah, maybe about a little bit more than that. They would go in and out so fast that it was hard to keep. It was hard to keep up with. But I had my first store was in New Smyrna, and I opened that June 1st, 1982. I just found this location, and I was there for like 3 months, 4 months, June, July, August, 4 months. And I closed in September, and I opened up here October 15th, 1982.
Wow. Now, albums, record vinyl was still...
That's all I had.
That was still the big deal in those days because CDs wouldn't come out until what year?
About 86.
86 they
when
started
really
coming
hit, yeah. 86, I had nothing but records. My location here with the traffic and there being on the main drag, and I'm actually really a block and a half from the busiest intersection in Volusia County. Tourists would stop in and they'd want a tape. So I started getting into tapes.
And you have a collection now of audio tapes. How many audio tapes do you think you have?
I don't know. There's quite a few there. I'd have to.
The wall.
There's some that's not even in here.
And you got them for $3.
$3.
Whoa, that's incredible.
I still like tapes.
Yeah. Well, I have a tape player, the Mustang.
Yeah. You got a Mustang?
Yeah.
You got great taste.
I'll take you out and show it to you. It's
Okay. What year?
9250.
Oh, wow. Oh. 386-258-1420. Now I can mail order, and I mail order all the time. I get a lot of tourists that are here, and they call me and want something. But what I do, and what makes it easier for me, is whatever it is, a CD or a record, if they send me a self-addressed stamped envelope.
Right.
And then that way I can get it out just like that. As soon as I get that in like a money order, they just have to take it to the post office. Like, take 2 CDs with you if you're getting 2 CDs. Buy the envelope, have them weigh it, and then put that inside another envelope. And
or just over post the thing.
yeah. And then I can get it out right away. Self-addressed stamped.
And you think it's just about anything out there in the way of vinyl that's presently available, you could get a hold of it.
If they make it, yeah.
Wow.
If they make it.
You have, I imagine over the years you've been in business, you've got connections like everywhere.
I got some great distributors.
Yeah.
And with the vinyl, though, it is like anything. They may make so many, and then they don't make them anymore.
Right.
And so that's why if you hear about something, get it as soon as you can.
Now that you've been here 27 years, what does tomorrow look like for your business, for what you do, and for your store here?
Well, officially I'm retiring October 15th, year 2042. So that's 32 more years.
You have it down to that.
So that'll be 60 years exactly of being open. Now the guys who work for me, et cetera, if they want to continue on, that's great. As long as they let me hang out for at least 4 hours a day.
Oh.
Okay.
So you would sell your business to?
No, well, I would retire, and however that would work out, whether I'd sell it to them or whether they still get to work here or whatever. But as long as I get to hang out, you know, if I don't get to hang out,
That's
if
in your
I sell it to
contract.
somebody, if I sell it to somebody, I don't get to hang out for 4 hours a day, at least. Then I'll just retire.
But that's in the contract stipulation.
That's in the contract.
That's all. There's a rider on the contract.
That's 32 more years. It'll be an even 60 years that I'll be in business.